ready.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
How are you people?
The Plan B Morning Show
I like listen to the morning host
There
knowing
we
that
go.
they're hungover just like me.
on Rock 107 WIRX. The Plan B Morning Show, Rock 107 WIRX. Everything that rocks.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. And I've been laughing and smoking so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone, but I ain't never get.
You mentioned it like, oh.
Do you remember more
Yeah,
of it?
almost, yes, I do.
I'm impressed. That's
I'm
like
one of those, though, that I can't do it solo. If
Yeah.
I do it with the words,
Yeah,
like the
right.
actual band, like
Right.
when I'm listening to it, I can remmer. Cause sometimes I need a little guidance.
Just little pick,
Oh,
little.
What's next? Oh, yeah, that.
worked.
And then I got it.
And then you
know?
got it. You got
And
it.
I'm like, this
Coolio. R.I.P. Coolio.
so good.
That was.
I had the cassette tape of that
I
song.
think I had the cassette too. I think I had the Coolio
It
cassette
was like
tape.
the single though.
Yeah.
It had like,
Oh,
or
you
it
just
only had like 2 or 3 songs
Yeah.
on it. Or
What a
something
waste
like that.
of plastic on that one. But,
Jeez, right?
Singles, cassettes. What were they thinking with that? That's not good for the environment. But
Nope.
R.I.P. Coolio. And Weird Al too. I know he's not dead, but he made
Yep, I
just
had
as
Weird
good a
Al.
version.
Yeah.
He made just
Amish Paradise.
Yeah. Anyway, well, hey, good morning,
So
everyone. Welcome
good.
to it. It's the Plan B Morning Show, hour number 2. We are streaming. Look, I talked to Terry. Kiki's streaming. I'm Tom Cruise from Cocktail.
What? Yeah, we tried the tech support advice and it did not work.
Terry took a moment from partying hardcore with the rest of the engineers over there. I don't know in Sandusky, Ohio, wherever the hell they're at. I don't know wherever engineers have their conferences. And Terry, I tried all of his advice. He said, well, first of all, he said, Brock, you stupid idiot. Listen. And I said, okay, Terry, I deserve that. And we tried rebooting it. We tried updating Chrome.
We tried blowing in it.
We blew in the holes.
Yeah,
all the
blew in
holes.
all the holes. We
We-
took the cords out, blew in them.
Blew in the holes, every single one. What else do we do? I tried a different browser.
Yep.
I tried using Microsoft Edge
you
like
do
a
the-
psycho.
Did you do the updates?
I did the updates.
Browser
I did the
updates?
browser, the
Yeah.
Chrome updates.
I think it's the cameras. I think we need new ones.
I don't know what
just
happened,
don't think
though.
they can handle each other. They're both
They're too powerful.
they're both really powerful, and I don't think they like to work together.
Yeah,
Like one needs to be the alpha,
yeah.
and one needs to be the
Beta.
beta.
I believe it's beta. I think
Okay.
that's what it
That's
is.
a tester.
Yeah, yeah.
Beta is a tester.
No, but
No.
it's like if you're a beta, you're a beta
Submissive?
male.
Submissive?
One needs to be the
Alpha. What's the opposite of alpha? Or a
bitch.
step down.
No, it is
Oh.
beta.
Okay.
That's the big thing right now,
Little
like
B?
a beta soy boy. That's what a lot of what the Chads say. That's what the Chads say. Like a Tom Cruise from Cocktail. That's what he would say. What are you looking up? Like what it
What's
would
the
be?
opposite of alpha?
Well, it'd be Omega.
Oh yeah, lower ranking of individuals called a beta.
Beta. There you go.
Nice. Okay, so one needs to be the
I'm
beta.
up with the
one
youth
needs to be
lingo.
the alpha.
Yeah.
And right now we got 2 alphas.
Dude, you
they
can't
don't
do
like working together.
You can't do that on a live stream.
Yeah, both of
Yeah.
our cameras are just.
So we'll figure out that,
Bosses.
or I messed something up. Probably that could be it too. I could have put the cord in the wrong spot, or
You can't fix stupid, so we're gonna have to get new cameras.
Anyway, so yes, this morning Kiki is on, and then I'm Tom Cruise from Cocktail once again. But hopefully after this we'll get it figured out. Besides that, though, I want to talk about something important.
Okay.
My coffee is the perfect temperature right now. And I'm going to take another big swig because in a matter of 30 seconds, like after we finish morning
Yeah,
dump, it's
it
going to
will
be
be
cold.
cold.
It's going to be cold. It's going to be room
Yeah.
temperature garbage. So let me enjoy.
My coffee's frothy. I really did the froth on them today.
What'd you put in there? Make it frothy.
The frother, the spinny.
Oh, you
thing.
really whipped it up, huh?
I really whipped it
you
up.
Really you whipped it into a froth, huh?
Yeah, it really did do a froth. There's a little foam up top.
Oh my God.
I
It's
wanna
the
make
perfect temperature. I'm going to actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to chug it right now, and it's going to get real crazy in about 30 minutes. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay. Everybody take a sip of your coffee.
Mm.
Take it in because
It's
it
the
is
perfect tip.
Friday.
Yeah, it is Friday. Very nice. Hour number 2.
So
we only got
excited.
2 more hours of this, really. I mean, we still got this full hour, so technically it's 3, right? But
Yeah.
hey, then we're done. Home free. Weekend time.
I know. I do have one particular bad news, though, that I have to announce.
Are you doing it right now, or you want to do it in a little bit?
No, I'm going to do it now and in a little bit because I need to make sure everyone knows so that I don't get emails going,
oh,
what
I know
happened?
what this is. I thought this was going to be something about me. I didn't do any. Go ahead. I know what you're talking about.
You do.
I thought you were going to say bad news with me. I thought I was in trouble for something.
Oh, no.
No. Yes.
Halloween golf tournament sold out.
Sold out, bitches. We told you it was going to happen.
Sold out.
Yeah.
Late last night.
Yep. Told you it was going to happen. Always does.
Told you.
Told you, man. So yeah, Halloween golf outing sold out. If you want to get in on it, sorry, nerds, you can't.
Yeah, there is no negotiation.
Yep.
What I can do,
don't tell them anything.
What I can do is you can email me, Kiki at WIRX, that's KIKI. You can request to be on the wait list. There has been literally 1 to 2 occasions throughout. Doesn't happen often, but it has happened.
Yeah.
Where a team has to cancel and we don't allow refunds, but now we kind of do because we always have this kind of wait list going on so we can replace the next in line. So first come, first serve. If you're still interested in being in. I
don't know why you're setting yourself up for this, Kiki. It's
because it has happened.
Yeah, not
then
in a while.
We can fulfill it.
And then a lot of people you're gonna get people's hopes up. So I'm on the waiting list.
I know wait list is like you're about a 5% chance of getting in.
I wouldn't even give them that. I would give them like 0.05% chance. All right, because once people get in on this, they will come sick. They'll come injured.
That's true.
They'll come while giving birth because it's a big deal. So anyway, just saying, you get people's hopes up. You're gonna crush. You're gonna break some hearts, Kiki. You're gonna break some hearts. All right.
Well, sorry. This is just protocol.
Actually,
Protocol we do have a wait list.
We shouldn't allow any extras, even if every team that signed up canceled. Sorry, you should have got in when.
And it's just you and I out there,
you and I. But
taking
sorry,
shots and
that's all it is.
Playing golf.
We've done worse. In costumes.
We got this whole place to ourselves.
Woo!
God, that would be fun.
No, you would have fun for about 5 minutes, and then you'd be like, I don't know. You'd hit one bad shot golfing, and you wouldn't want to do it anymore.
Bored.
I'm bored. Why are we doing this?
6-hole slam.
You're just sitting there driving around drinking on a golf cart then at that point, which is a lot of our tournament.
Which is so fun in the fall.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
It's beautiful out there at Pipestone.
It's my favorite time of the year is going out there and just
running
my cart through those leaves.
Yeah. Makes that fun sound.
Yeah. Except when it's wet.
That doesn't do it. But you're right. If it's a dry fall day.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? All right, we've covered a lot.
Sorry, guys. Sold out.
Coffee's perfect temp. Actually, it's probably cold by now. It's Friday. Halloween sold out. That's what we got. That's what we're kicking off hour number 2 with. Also, we are streaming. So come join us again. It's just Kiki and Tom Cruise from Cocktail. So get it on it until we get this camera situation figured out. That's the other thing we covered. With that said, why don't we keep her going here? It's time for your morning dump.
It's your morning dump with Brock and Kiki. Trends, tech, Hollywood, sleaze, and more.
You know what's a bummer? No one can see my fun face movements. My animated face movements. You kind of sit there with that RBF. And
Rich, what? I don't have resting bitch face. What is wrong with you? I have never been told in my life that I have resting bitch face. You're such a jerk.
You got that RBF going on. Looking like a real battle axe. Anyway, as always, your morning dump brought to you by Pump
That
Septic. Clean your septic today with Pump That Septic. Call them 269-445-7777. Or visit pumpthatseptic.com.
Pump it up.
Pump it.
Oh my gosh. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Over there?
I'm like a ghost.
No, you're not a ghost. No, we all know very well you are not a ghost. You're like an old man releasing.
Don't say that, Kiki. Yuck.
You're the one doing it.
Yeah, but you don't need to say it.
I don't.
Yuck, Kiki. I'm over here having fun, just making noises, and you say old man releasing.
You don't know
what is wrong with you.
He might be releasing a splinter from his toe.
Stop
and
it.
That's the noise that's coming out.
Stop it.
It's a relief.
Quit it, Kiki. Unbelievable.
You're unbelievable.
Pumpthatseptic.com. You're gross. Here we go again. For some reason, whenever there's something happening in the United States, we decide that toilet paper is the number one thing we need to stock up on.
So funny.
You finally made it through the mountain of toilet paper you hoarded during the pandemic. Time to stack up again for your booties.
This is because of the port strike.
Yes.
Yeah.
So people are panic buying toilet paper because of the big port strike, and the hoarding is even dumber this time. Dock workers on the East Coast and Gulf Coast walked off their job when their contract expired on Tuesday. I have not kept on them on this. I don't know what else is happening.
I have a little bit.
I don't know if we've come to an agreement or if they're still on
There's
strike.
a temporary agreement. They've suspended the strike until January. So they're like, we're coming back.
Hey, right.
Okay, for now we'll go back to work, but we're coming back.
See, that's
because they got like a 65% increase of wages or
okay.
like
so there was
that.
a little bit of give and take anyway.
Yeah, for sure. But there's more. They're I think the whole thing is too is the automation.
Better pay
the jobs.
and protections against job automation. That's right here. Americans who are still traumatized from the great TP shortage of 2020 rushed to the stores like Costco and Walmart, bought their TP in bulk. Ooh, is it fluffy for my booty? Which, by the way, you know where I stand on that. I don't like super thick toilet paper. It's weird. It's weird. I don't like it's like using a pillow down there. I don't like it. All right. You need to have a little bit of feel.
Right.
You got to have a little bit of feel. Anyway, that's not the point. Here's the thing. Turns out there's no reason to stock up on bathroom tissue because we don't really import much of it from overseas. Actually, 90% of toilet paper is made here in the U.S. So guess what? There ain't going to be a shortage, folks.
I was just thinking that. I'm like, guys, everyone's panicking about things. I get it if you're a business owner and you rely on products from overseas. Maybe you make a specialty. I remember on the news they were interviewing some lady.
We only use German toilet paper.
Yeah, no. But if you think about it, I was like, look up the products you use. Are they American made? Then you don't have to worry about it.
Well, once again, Americans are just being stupid for the sake of being stupid. It was so wild during the pandemic that people were like, "Gosh, honey, leave the food on the shelves. We need toilet paper." Don't worry about getting. No. We need to stock up on toilet paper. It was nuts. You couldn't go to the store and find toilet paper, or they were limiting. Sorry, one package per. Why?
Oh, yeah.
Why? It didn't make sense. And this doesn't make. Just stop it, Americans. Stop being stupid. Sincerely, your fellow American. Unbelievable. We got enough here. We're okay. We're gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Anyway, but except for the guy who imports his fine Japanese toilet paper, that I'm sorry is stuck at the port, and you're just gonna have to use good old American TP. For that. So, yep, that's what we're doing again. Real proud of us, America. Our election's a mess. We got our dock workers striking and people are losing their minds over toilet paper. What are we doing?
Yeah.
We used to be the leaders of this world.
It's every time.
Every time?
Every time we get a little bit of a panic.
Anyway, toilet paper for your TP for your bunghole. What about this? You'll like this, Kiki, because I think you're a person that appreciates a good musk.
I do.
Teenage boys have decided that the sexiest thing in the world is...
Well, you lost me at teenage boys.
Hold on, hear me out.
You love a good musk. Well, these teenage boys.
Let me tell you about these underage boys, Kiki.
I'm out.
So the sexiest thing in the world is smelling like an old dude. The newest trend sweeping high schools and junior highs, boys from 13 to 18 are collecting vintage colognes from as far back as the early 90s. They're stealing them from dusty shelves of older relatives and scouring eBay and other resale sites where used bottles of the old stuff are going for as much as $150.
Oh, Uncle Louie died. Oh, don't throw that out. Don't throw it out. Don't throw it out. Give me all those. Give me all his clones.
Can
I have the clones? Can I have those?
Can I have his Axe body spray, please? Or his bod body spray. I want your bod.
His Stetson.
Oh, Stetson.
Ooh.
Stetson, easy for you.
Okay, so there's two things wrong with this. Initially I'm like, oh yeah, I liked older guys when I was younger, so maybe this will trick the girls who like the older guys to not go so old and stick with them because they smell like an old man.
Or
I don't know.
Or maybe they'll have that rich, wisdomy smell of an older guy.
Right. So they kind of, can play it off like they are older guys. But two, there for a while when you first started wearing your Stetson, it smelled like a father, and I didn't like that. I was like, you smell like your dad. I feel like I'm hanging out with your dad. And it was weird.
First of all, you should be so lucky to be that close to my father. How dare you? How dare you? Second of all, I've always liked that. So for me personally, now, yes, in high school, I'd put a dab of bod body spray on there.
Yeah.
All right.
Love that sweet Adidas, all those
But I've actually always gone for the older smell. I'd grab that gold topped bottle from Grandpa's shelf, little aftershave on the neck, Stetson, maybe a nice brute smell. I had one that literally just said musk on it. It just said it was in like a teal bottle
in Old English.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
font.
it was
Old English font.
Cursive musk on there. I like to go for that lawyer cowboy smell.
Oh,
and
like you're wearing leather.
Yeah, I just got done in my study. Right, smoking a pipe
with your leather briefcase,
and in
your bolo tie,
and I'm next to a globe that opens up, and there's
fine scotch in it.
There's fine scotch and aged scotch in there.
Oh my god,
that's the smell I want to smell like that guy.
I can smell you right now.
Yeah,
I can smell it.
That's the smell I think really is.
That was nice,
distinguished, responsible. Well-mannered.
You're even doing the judges like
respected in his amongst his peers in his community at the polo club.
Yeah.
So anyway, but yeah. So hey, tell you what, if you got some old Aqua de Jour or what was another one?
You know, one of my favorites was from Victoria's Secret. It was the Sexy for Him or something like that. Oh god, that was good.
I'm just trying to, you know what? Let me look up some other '90s body sprays because I can't. Again, I always just wore Bod body spray. And I remember the commercial. It was like some guy shirtless catching a football, and then I want your bod, and that was some sweaty dude dunking a basketball. I need your bod. Do you remember those commercials?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And just for a guy, you're like, oh man, I'm gonna get all the chicks with my bod body spray. Hold on, '90s. What the hell was this? Hold on.
You know,
90s.
Do people still buy like
cologne.
colognes and perfumes? Like,
I'm
sure they do.
So.
I'm sure they do. I used to be really into that too, right? Christmas, you always got some sort of perfume or cologne.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I haven't done that in forever. Probably because I've been wearing the same thing since I was like 18 years old.
Yeah. You stockpile from Charlotte Russe.
Yeah. It's
whatever that smell is.
Oh my God. I'm having a blank. What's it called?
Slut. Old dirty whore is what it's called. You smell like an old dirty whore. Oh, no, it is very nice. But the problem is they don't make it anymore, so you've had to buy it like
they keep saying that, and then I buy them in bulk.
Yeah.
Like at 4 or 5 at a time. Oh, Refuge. I do the Refuge.
Oh, this is what I'm talking about. This is for Brute, and it's a guy smoking a cigarello with an eye patch. That's that's got to be from the 70s. See, that's what I want to smell like, a pirate. All right, I want to smell like a sexy pirate.
What about Johnny Depp's commercials? Speaking of pirate,
him
walking around with those wolves.
Him in the desert burying jewelry.
Yeah,
and then he just hits one chord on an electric guitar.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
Johnny Depp.
I can't smell that.
Yeah, I don't know what
the commercial's cool. Johnny Depp looks hot.
Yeah,
but I don't smell that.
All the bandanas. All the bandanas.
Then there's another one that's got an actress in it.
Sorry, hold on. Wait. That's what I want to smell like. I want to smell like one of Johnny Depp's bandanas.
Oh,
not the one that dangles, the one that hangs from like his belt loop. I want to smell like Johnny Depp's
dangle bandana.
That's a smell right there. That'll get the ladies. Sorry, Calvin Klein was a big one.
Calvin Klein. I just remember Adidas, Victoria's Secret, Calvin Klein.
Adidas Moves. That's what it was.
Yes.
They had Adidas Moves. Aqua de
Love
Gio.
Spell from Victoria's Secret was really good.
You know, the original
more of a body mist.
Right, the original Old Spice. That was Old Spice is on there. Yeah. Hugo Boss. That was another one. Hugo I'm looking at a lot of these different ones.
I can smell all of these. It makes me want to go out and buy some perfume.
The problem was, though, in high school, I don't know how you girls or anybody survived. I feel bad for the teachers in high school because you got 30 different smells from these teenage
and we
boys.
Have no idea. We are just coated on. It's like a cloud following us around.
Well, let's see it. I didn't shower and I didn't put deodorant on. I'll just put on a ton of cologne. It'll be fine. I'm going to smell so good.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, hold on. David said Polo.
Oh,
was
Polo.
Another,
Yes, Polo.
Janelle, Aspen cologne. Aspen. God, some good stuff. Good stuff. Anyway, well, hey, long story short, if you got some old stuff from college or high school and you're a millennial or a Gen Xer, hold on to it because your nephew, your high school nephew, probably
ask them if they want it.
Hey, prom's right around the corner or homecoming. Make sure they
Homecoming,
smell
yeah.
good. Make sure they smell good. They smell like you. Hey, you smell like your uncle. I love it. What? It's weird. It's weird.
I'm more of a body mist kind of gal nowadays.
Yeah.
Before I go anywhere, I just
There's
couple
little
times.
spritzes.
I
Yeah.
only wear perfume if I'm like going out on a date with you, which doesn't happen ever.
No.
So I've had this one bottle for a very long time.
Yep.
Or a day out with the girls, which did happen recently.
Yeah.
And they wore it.
Yeah. Smell all flowery, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Me, nowadays I just slap on deodorant and that's good enough. I take
Your
the
deodorant's strong smelling.
it's Brute. It's literally it's Brute.
It smells good.
It's the Speed Stick Brute. Because I can buy a 3-pack for $7.99.
That's the stuff that I smell your armpits.
Yeah,
It
and you
smells
always
good.
like it.
Uh-huh.
I
do like
I
it.
do the McConaughey approach. I just let my natural pheromones
You do
and
have
musk
a natural musk.
Yeah.
It is delightful.
can't keep the ladies
With
off me.
Yeah, I like your smell. You just do a nice strong deodorant.
Yep.
It kind of smells like a light
Yep.
cologne.
Yep.
And then your natural musk.
Yep.
You're very
Right there.
lucky. You don't
miss
really have well, you do have BO after.
Well, after a good workout, I
yeah.
smell. But that's my body signaling
Yeah,
to the
but
ladies.
Your natural musk.
I am man.
smells
All right,
pretty good.
I'm a virile man. That's what it is.
All
I
right.
miss your scent.
Okay.
I miss your musk. I think that'll do
I
it.
miss the way you smell.
Ron, I miss your scent. I miss your musk. That is your morning dump. We will be back.
The Morning Dump.
What fun
Brought to you
times.
by Pump That Septic. Clean your septic today with Pump That
Excuse me, I already
Septic.
finished
Call
my
them
coffee. I
today.
told you that was gonna go down
269-445-7777.
What? I said I already
finished my coffee.
Or visit pumpthatseptic.com. Rock 107.
Okay. All righty. Good morning, everyone. Michael, I don't know if I got that, but he said, please don't fix the camera this morning. I'm not awake enough for that. How dare you, sir? How dare you?
Oh, green stuff.
Thank God it's Friday indeed, Trevor. Good morning, Scott. Happy Friday.
Why are you breathing so heavily?
Because I
You're
just
like,
chugged that coffee. Good morning, Michelle. Yes, Lou, your team made it. Nice job, buddy. See, you did what we told you to do.
Yes, I did see your team on there. All right. The banner ad on the website's updated. It says sold out. Sorry, folks.
All done. It's all done.
It's all
Oh, and
done.
Janelle had another one. Green curve for men.
Green curve.
Michael still wears cool water.
Cool water. Yes. These are excellent.
Yeah, Walter, flashback to the high school locker room. You just got done, finished the football game, cleaned up, going to Pizza Hut after the game.
Yes. Those aerosols.
Oh, my God.
Those skinny aerosol,
Yeah.
just clouds of. So funny.
All right. We'll just go right after this. We won't play a song.
Make sure John Cruz don't promote that Halloween golf tournament.
Hey, John Cruz.
Hey, John Cruz.
You ready to Tom Cruise from Cocktail?
Oh, I should let him know now because he's going to start.
Yep. Oh, that's what I need to do. NFL schedule. Wolfie never puts the full schedule on. He only puts the local games, which bothers me. NFL schedule 2024.
Happy Friday, Scott.
Look at this. This is why I don't use Microsoft Edge, because the default is Bing. That's the setting. The default search is Bing.
Oh, am I behind?
No, why?
I'm watching a delayed. I just saw a delay. I think I'm behind.
No.
I was telling Scott happy Friday, but you already did all that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
Oh, yeah,
popping
yeah,
up.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
a delay, and I thought it was popping up now.
No. You're behind.
Okay.
Good morning, Eric. Eric.
Okay.
All right. Ready to go? Here we go.
Yeah.
Restrictions apply.
The Plan B Morning Show. Rock 107 WIRX. Everything that rocks.
Well, good morning. Brock, Kiki.
Hello. Good morning.
7:30. I think we're probably just going to hop right into sports. because we got a big weekend. We got a bunch of football coming up. And obviously, we got to talk baseball because there's other baseball news going on as well. So let's get right to it. It is time for sports.
Plan B Morning Show Sports with Brock and Kiki.
All right. Well, why don't we start with football? Well, what do you want to start with? You want to start with baseball? Let's start with baseball. With baseball because in true Milwaukee Brewer fashion, they choked last night. They had the lead going into the 8th, which, again, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm super upset about it because I root for the Brewers just because they're from my home state of Wisconsin. Okay. Otherwise, right. I don't really care. But in true Brewers fashion, they have a great season, look good going into the playoffs.
Oh,
they lost.
They lost?
They were up 2-0.
They were up 2-0 in the bottom of the 9th, and they were the home team.
The top of the 9th. But it's still, though, close.
Top of the 9th,
when we checked in.
That was going to be it. So that they got runs in.
Mets hit 4.
Inning.
Hit 4 that inning, got in.
4
and the Brewers couldn't come back.
Oh, my
And so,
goodness.
so there you go. Swing of a bat. Pete Alonso was having a rather disappointing evening in what could have been his final game for the New York Mets. Then everything changed with one swing of the bat. The slugger broke out of a prolonged slump by smashing a 3-run homer off of closer Devin Williams in the 9th to put the Mets ahead for good in a 4-2 victory over the Brewers in the decisive third game of the NL Wild Card Series. Brewers are out again. Better luck next year, guys.
Yikes,
Unbelievable.
Yikes,
yeah,
yikes,
that's a killer. That's a killer right there. Well, I know everyone listening right now doesn't care about that because they want to talk about the Detroit Tigers, who won their best of 3, and they will be swinging their bats, catching their balls, spitting their sunflower seeds tomorrow, taking on the Guardians in Cleveland, 1:08 p.m. You can catch all of that action at News Talk Sports 94.9 WSGM. Full coverage starting at 12:40. Tigers looking good. Like I said, swept. Who are they playing? Who are they playing the last round?
No.
Oh, the Astros. Astros. And swept the Astros. Here they go, taking on Cleveland. And exciting. And this is best of 5. So a little bit more baseball, a little bit more gloving and sliding. Rounding home.
Okay. This is
umpires.
You don't know anything about baseball.
Take me out to ladies and gentlemen, the incomparable Helen Dell. She plays the Take Me Out to the classic, Take Me Out to the Ball Game. That's actually, why am I not playing the incomparable Helen Dell right now and Take Me Out to the Ball Game? Take Me Out to the Ball Game? Absolutely.
Okay.
Actually, you know why? Because I believe Take Me Out to the Ball Game is no longer, because it's been around so long. Yeah. Now it's public domain.
Oh.
So anybody can use it free of charge. Free of charge. Hold on. Helen Dell, Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Let's do this right. Let's do this right. Because we're going to. Comparable Helen Dell. Tickling those ivories. No one plays an organ like Helen Dell. You can just ask her husband about that, if you know what I'm saying, folks. Helen Dell been playing the organ since she was 5 here at Dodger Stadium. That's why we call her the incomparable Helen Dell, getting the team, getting the fans excited, playing the organ, getting everyone on their feet. Here we go. Grab your peanuts and Cracker Jacks. Ladies and gentlemen, the incomparable Helen Dell.
Incomparable. Is that the only word you know?
It's a fancy word. All right, that's a $10 word from a $2 fella, okay? Helen Dell tickling the ivories, but they're not really ivories because it's an organ. I don't think it's ivories. It's probably plastic.
Okay.
Oh, here she goes, picking up speed, folks. Look out. This is all Helen. This is all the incomparable Helen Dell. Right there. I'm going to play the whole thing so everyone knows. I'm going to keep this shit going.
It's very nice.
You know what I love? I can see. I can see Helen Dell, and she's probably just, really getting into it, and just a lot of flares, a lot of finger kicks, rocking back and forth. Those little feet and those slip-on old lady shoes are just moving up and down. Finish strong, Helen, the incomparable Helen Dell, finishing strong.
Whoa, fancy.
Look at that finger work. Playing the organ.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, the incomparable Helen Dell.
go Tigers!
Go Tigers. Anyway, there you go. Yes, so I feel much better about that.
That's nice. Just a classic.
Just a classic.
Just
so
classic Americana.
Tigers taking on long story short, Tigers taking on the Guardians at 1:08 p.m.
What we're trying to say here.
That's what we're saying is there's
the
a game.
Tigers have moved on.
That's right. Mets taking on the Phillies. Royals taking on the Yankees. Ooh, I wonder if she goes out with one of the Yankees. That'll be at 6:38, and the St. Diego Fathers taking on the Angels Dodgers. The Angels Dodgers. That's what I like. Let's talk some football, all right? Because we got foosball. Last night, the Falcons went into overtime against Tampa Bay. Kirk Cousins threw for a career-high 509 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Jeez.
The last of them, a 45-yard scoring pass to Godrell Hodge. Hodge in overtime that gave the Atlanta Falcons an improbable 36-30 victory over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers after a wild fourth quarter that featured a blocked field goal, a fumble, and interception. Cousins and the Falcons got the ball back on their own 20 with 1:14 remaining in regulation and no timeouts. Trailing 30-27, Cousins completed 5 passes to push Atlanta to the Buccaneers 29, then hustled to the line, spiked the ball with a single second on the clock. Young Ho Koo knocked it through from 52 yards to force the overtime, and then Cousins, big touchdown, ended up winning 509 yards. See, that's Kirk Cousins is so weird that way. He'll have these amazing displays of football, of quarterback athleticism, and then just it's just wild.
Just fart the bed.
Just shart the bed. I don't know, but hey, exciting game if you watch it. I did not watch it because I don't care about either one of those teams. This weekend, though, a lot of football going on. Let's talk about the Bears first because Caleb Williams. The Bears. Caleb Williams and the Chicago Bears will try and build on some of the progress they showed last week when they host Andy Dalton and the Carolina Panthers. Chicago's offense displayed explosiveness and efficiency in a win over the Los Angeles Rams last week.
Panthers.
Yeah.
Why did I think that was a college team? That's a NFL team.
Yeah.
The Panthers.
Yeah, Carolina Panthers. They have not been good.
Obviously,
That's why.
I love football, and I feel like I'm well versed in football, but for some reason, I thought that you were talking about a college football team.
Well,
they play like college football team, maybe.
I wouldn't even say that well. They have not been good the last couple of seasons. Okay. It's been very hard to watch.
Panthers,
if you're a
professional team.
Professional team, yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you say so.
Have they done? All right. Are they a new team? No, not at all.
Okay.
Chicago's offense.
Which Carolina?
North Carolina, I believe. North Carolina? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, we'll see what they can do. I hope Caleb Williams skids out. I don't want to see him do well. Not as a person. I'm not saying I want him to, lose his house in a fire and, be mugged on the street, but I just don't want him to do well in the field because as a Packer fan, we already have to deal. We lost to the Vikings. Lions are tough. And the Packers are struggling a little bit right now. So I don't want the Bears to do well. Anyway, they're taking on the Panthers 1 p.m. Colts taking on the Jags at 1 p.m. Another local game there. The Lions actually have a bye week this week, which we did talk about this because Jared Goff had a hell of a showing this past Monday. Yeah. Threw a couple touchdowns, caught a touchdown, had a perfect game, 18 for 18, pretty wild. And now they got to take a week off. And are they going to lose some of that momentum? It's kind of like when you go into the locker room with the momentum, but you don't get the ball back at the half. Right. We had this great drive, we scored, and then other team gets the ball. You lose that momentum. Same thing can honestly happen in a season because you're running hot. I guess the only good thing for Lions fans, I guess if I were in a Lions fan position right now, at least it's happening earlier on in the season because there's nothing worse than having a run that you need later on. Like, all right, we won 3 games, bye week. And then you're like, we need, we got to pick up where we left off because we're on the cusp of a wild card entry or whatever it may be, trying to get that playoff spot. But yeah, so Lions are off. We'll see them in a week and a half.
Are Lions fans called, is there a section called the Lions Den at the Lions?
I don't think so. I always call them sons of bitches. That's what I call
Or is that copyright issue because the Lions Den is a sex shop?
Sex shop. I don't know. Actually, you would think that the Lions Den would get in business with the Detroit Lions.
Yeah.
And then
there's just a horned up
just a section.
Sex shop section
One
called
point,
the Lions Den.
someone comes
sponsored
out
by the Lions Den.
Right. And it's just everyone just making out with each other.
Flavored lube. Everyone go home with flavored lube every time there's a touchdown.
Instead of a t-shirt cannon, it's a dildo cannon.
Oh,
very
that's
unsafe.
fun.
Very unsafe. Why are you catching yours with your mouth, Kiki?
Okay.
That would be, you think, good business.
Yeah,
you think
Lions
good business. Lions Den
well,
with the
no,
Detroit
I
Lions.
don't think it would be good business
What?
for a football team to team up with a sex shop.
Why not?
But I feel like they're missing an
The thing is-
opportunity for a cool name.
Yeah, but Lions Den isn't like a dirty. It's not like, that those dirty. It's actual reputable place. You know
Well,
what I
I
mean?
know that.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I think what football fans don't have sex.
Not in front of each other in a stadium full of.
I don't know. That football gets you all excited.
I don't want to see what Gary's going home with.
Look, after
he's got his little,
little to-go bag
little to-go bag of goodies.
dildos and
I don't want to
lube.
know what he's into.
Here, well, think about it this way. I am always raring to go after a Packer win, right? I am.
Not always. Sometimes you're mean and hateful.
Well, when they lose.
Yeah, when they lose.
Absolutely.
They lose every time, so.
If you think I'm going to try and give it to you after a Packers win now, I am going to. I'm still going to try. But yeah, no, after a game, you got your adrenaline's pumping, the blood's flowing, the beer's in you. I could see it'd be a perfect matchup.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you want to. That's when you. Actually, they talk about the Super Bowl boom in towns. If your team wins the Super Bowl, it's statistically been proven that there's a baby boom in the towns of the winning Super Bowl team. So my point is proven. After your team wins, you're all horned up. And you have sex.
Ugh.
What?
We'll wait till Wednesday.
It's not even game day. It's not even football on Wednesday. Let's look at what else is going on around the league. Jets and Vikings are playing Sunday. Dolphins, Patriots. Dolphins are struggling right now. Pretty much every commentator has been like, Tua, don't come back, buddy. Just go make a difference somewhere else in the league. You could do it. Bengals and Ravens, Commanders and Browns, Bills and Texans, Broncos and Raiders, Cardinals and 49ers, Giants and Seahawks, Cowboys and Steelers, and then Packers taking on the Rams at, what is that, a 4:25 game our time? So there you go.
I've got some work to do on my fantasy team.
Yeah. Don't get rid of Rodgers is going to come back. Don't get rid of Rodgers.
Okay. It doesn't say questionable anymore. It just says he sucks next to it.
How dare you? How dare you say that?
But I've got an
they're playing in London. Ooh, Rodgers has not done well overseas.
Oh my gosh, he doesn't do well anyway.
And they're playing the Vikings, who are 4-0 right now.
And
looking good.
Yeah, I gotta get a tight end. Because my current one has a bye. Everyone's got a bye. I've got like 4 players, so I've got to go pick up some players, which means I might have to drop. I can drop him because he's out.
This is the most boring part of the sports report.
No, I think people can relate. They get fantasy teams too. Whatever, it's fine.
You always forget that you're on here when you're doing this. You just I'm going to drop him.
No, you're a jerk.
Get it set up. Don't make us lose, at least.
Well, I was trying to do some work on it and get some opinions, but nobody wants to help me.
I told you, keep Rodgers
Apparently,
in.
I'm just boring, everyone.
Don't touch anything. Just keep Rodgers in, and we should be fine.
No, you know what?
Rodgers is gonna have. He's gonna.
I'm dropping him.
He's gonna ball hard. Don't you drop him? Don't you do it?
Oh, my opponent this week is Patrick Mahomes.
Oh.
Against your Aaron Rodgers. Ugh, he's going to annihilate him.
Is that what's going to happen?
Yeah,
I don't think so. Mahomes is going to be all full of Coors Light, frumping around the stadium.
That's his fuel, man. That's his fuel. You keep making fun of it like it's a bad thing.
That's true. He hucks footballs. He loves that Loves that Coors Light. Hucking footballs. One thing I did I forgot. I should have went college pro, but also college this weekend. Michigan State taking on number 6 Oregon. You can catch that on Cozy FM starting at 7:30. Game is at 9. That's tonight.
Tonight.
Huh.
A
Friday night game? Big game, too. Michigan State and Oregon. Huh. Saturday, Western Michigan at Ball State. Number 10, Michigan at Washington at 7:30. You can catch that on News Talk Sports 94.9 WSJM starting at 6:30. And Notre Dame, Central Michigan, and Eastern Michigan are all off. So there you go. There's some hockey preseason, but I know that doesn't matter. And also, too, the WNBA playoffs round 2, best of 5. Minnesota taking on the Suns, Liberty taking on the Aces. Also, Indiana's Caitlin Clark, a near unanimous choice as WNBA's Rookie of the Year. I think we saw that coming. Even if Angel Reese would have not gotten injured, I still think it would have went to Caitlin Clark. Just a better overall player. I think had a better season. But all right, that's enough for sports. We'll be back. Stick around.
What the man? Look at that thing's teeth.
More of the Plan B morning show is coming up on.
Okay.
What?
I got to figure out. I need a tight end.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, Evan Ingram. Oh, he's questionable. Cade Auden.
Oh, Walter said you're trying to turn the Lions into the next Diddy party. Not that bad. I'm just talking about a little slap and tickle. All right, people helping people. People helping people. Oh, Cousins set the Falcons team record with 5. Dude, that is a ton of passing yards.
Oh, he already played. Shoot. See, I messed up.
You done messed up? What'd you do?
Well,
you done did it?
I don't.
You done did it?
Sunday. Some people played Thursday, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't get this done in time. I got to pick up this person.
Just keep Rodgers and we'll be fine.
What about the Steelers? Steelers are playing Dallas on Sunday.
Well, who's the player?
Pat Fryermuth
As
tight end.
Yeah, sure you'd be fine.
Or Taysom Hill. Oh, he's a tight end quarterback. Oh, they're playing against Chiefs. I'm not picking him. He'll do terrible.
Oh, all right. You ready to go? Oh, we got to do topic.
You have 3 empty slots in your right. You can add this player without dropping any players.
Focus. We got to do topic of the day.
I don't understand what's happening.
I don't know, and I don't care. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Plan B morning show. Rock 107 WIRX. Everything that rocks.
Well, good morning. Brock, Kiki.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm here.
All right. Let's get to it. It's time for your topic of the day. I like this one. What's normal for you, but weird for others?
Yeah, I think my whole self, pretty much.
Yeah, you are just you to yourself seem normal, but you're a weird lady.
Yeah.
You're a real weirdo. Actually, could I give an answer for you?
Sure.
I would say your slang, yuns, y'all, worsh, the words you say, because you grew up around it, amongst the hill people down in hillbilly country. Yeah. And like for you, it's common to say like yuns or y'all or worsh. And it's weird for all of us. When we hear those words, we're like, excuse me, what? What for the northern? Didn't my mom
northern folks?
My mom said that to your mom one time. She's like, this yuns word. What is that?
Oh yeah, they didn't understand each other.
Didn't understand each other.
Your mom's got a strong Wisconsin accent.
Yeah, she's got an up north accent.
Sounds like the Ozarkian hill people.
Yes, yes, a moonshiner.
She sounds like a little moonshiner's wife.
No, she sounds like a moonshiner herself.
Moonshiner,
she is attending to her steel in the hills. Okay.
Yeah.
So I would say that because
couldn't understand each other because my mom asked her, what are you yuns doing?
Yeah.
And your mom said,
what?
And then my mom said, do what?
Yeah. And it was just a whole thing. I went on for 30 minutes, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Your mom took her chewing tobacco out of her mouth and said, I said.
And her toothpick.
But I would say that it's normal for you, but weird for others, for us. Do you have anything else?
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot, I'd say. Oh, it's something more simple. I like to dip my chips in cottage cheese as a snack. So good. I have found other people who do that. So I think it's not as rare, but it's still not a pretty normal
I would
thing.
say it's commonplace. So
No, it's
yeah,
not
so that
commonplace.
weird. Which I don't think it's like gross. It's not my first thing to go to though, because
Right.
it's like a dip. It's a dairy based
cottage
dip,
cheese,
you know.
yeah.
So yeah,
Mhm.
that's not. But it is.
You can salt and pepper it if you want.
You
You
know
can
what?
put some seasoning in there and then
It's-
just dip it.
It's
So
offsetting to
good.
see. It's off. That's what it is,
Yeah.
because it looks like you got something gross on your. It's just cottage cheese, but you know,
Yeah.
it's just. Yeah, I could say that.
Thick and lumpy.
What's normal for me but weird for others? I don't know. Do you have an answer for me? Because a food one is an easy
food-wise
one.
is
Yeah.
an easy one.
Yeah,
'cause
for
you
me.
do. You find like the most random things in the fridge and you make pretty gross concoctions.
Well, like liverwurst or like
Yeah.
liver. I think it's delicious. That's
Different, like,
normal for me to
you
eat
like
it.
a lot of different like meat pates or whatever,
Yeah.
like liver pate, anything that's already like, that's
Yeah.
been put in a packaging.
Yeah.
Where it's like
A lot of sodium, a lot of
all
nitrates,
grinded up,
preservatives.
different kinds of meats.
Yeah. Yep.
What is that, Brotschwinger or
Brush. I can never say ma.
Bruschwinger?
How do you say it? Ma. It's brush. I always just call it liverwurst.
Okay, but it's liverwurst
Yeah.
is what it is.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the brand.
Yeah.
Like a
Well, how do you say
Bruschwinger?
Bruschwarner?
What's that liver?
Brunschweiger. Braunschweiger.
Oh, they're both up.
Dan's over there too.
That's your
Brunch-
view.
But you do that with some onion on some bread. Delicious.
Yeah.
Delicious. So yeah.
I
It's good
will
for you.
pass.
It's
The
good.
liver thing, it's not my thing.
Good for your bones.
I don't like it.
Good for your bones. Good for your eyes.
Yeah.
Let's go here. I'll try and think of some that's weird for me, or normal for me, but weird for others. I don't think I can think of any other ones. I'm just a pretty normal guy. I'm not a weirdo like you.
No, you're not a weirdo. You're just a different breed.
I like Robert's. This is a good one for you. He says, "Oh, right here. See, this is what. Thanks, mommy."
Oh,
No, oh yeah, here. Kiki's got to show it. That's what it is. Look at that.
It's Bavarian
Yeah.
from the sausage kitchen.
From the hills of Bavaria. Undusen.
Braunschweiger.
Braunschweiger. Read the instruct here. Let me read the
Anything
read
that
the
comes
ingredients.
in a tube like this,
Yeah, that's
you
it.
like it.
That is sealed.
When it's sealed with those metal rings on the bottom.
That's
or
so
on
you
the
don't lose the
sides,
flavor.
You like anything that's got that. You like
Yeah.
Spam.
Yeah, spam's
Spam in a
delicious.
can, though.
Spam is normal.
Is more
Spam
yours.
is normal to me, but weird to others. Hey, look at the ingredients on this. This is amazing. This is what it ingredients: pork liver, pork, water, salt, flavoring onion, sodium erythritol,
Okay.
and sodium nitrates. It's got nitrates in it. We all know those cause cancer, but it's delicious. Thanks, mommy. I'm gonna have some of that for breakfast, a little fried up. Let's go to the socials here. What's
Okay.
something that's normal for you but weird for others? Oh, I actually just thought of one. Sorry, I'll get to everyone's answers. How about this? Talking in public. I can't tell you the amount of people that say, like, I don't know how you do it.
Well, yeah, but that's a skill. That's not weird. It's not a weird thing.
I
It's
would
a
think
very
it's
normal thing to talk in public. It's
But
just
how about
some
to
people-
like it? How about to like it? Like I like
A
talking.
lot of people
in,
do. That's not. No, that doesn't
in
count.
public. That's the
Yes.
number one. The number one fear.
Yeah, but
is
fear
public
is
speaking.
different from being weird. It's not weird. It's just you have a talent, a knack for it. Most people do not. That's a talent.
But
It
to
is not
like
a-
it though,
Yes, people who are good at it, they
Oh.
like it. They make careers out of
I
it.
thought it was a good answer.
You're
I thought people would be
dumb.
like,
Get
it's
outta
weird
here.
that you know what?
Get out of here.
I'm gonna hit you with my brunschwanger. All right. Robert said I like
a lot
okra.
of food ones.
Yeah, a
on here.
lot of food ones. Robert said I like okra, which you could add that to yours too, which is okay.
I love
you-
okra.
you
Fried
love-
okra.
Yeah, you love deep fried breading over top a gross root with
Whatever.
oh god,
Yeah.
okra's so gross. Okra's so gross.
Chris Campbell said I sing songs about pooping.
Who doesn't?
Do you know what? So does our 3-year-old
Yeah,
daughter.
yeah.
Constantly.
Constantly. Jonathan said a touch of Tabasco on spaghetti gives it a nice little spice. I love doing that.
Mm.
I love Tabasco on spaghetti.
This
I'm right
was,
there with you, Jonathan.
Trisha and Marcus both said ketchup on pizza. Well, she said on the pizza. Oh yeah, dipping my pizza. Michael, there's a lot of pizza and ketchup combinations.
Yeah.
I mean, there is already like tomato sauce on it. So you're just putting more tomato sauce?
Well, it's different type. I
It's
would.
a different type of tomato sauce for
that's
sure.
ketchup on pizza. I don't know if I like that,
But
guys.
it's not that far removed from pizza sauce. I mean, it is different. But
Yeah,
at least
yeah,
it's in the
just-
same category. It's in the same food group.
I'm gonna keep an eye on you guys, all right? Because that's bothersome to me. I like Joseph's answer: being happily married. It's normal for you, but weird for others. Oh, you like your wife?
Yeah, that's
Ugh.
a great answer.
Yep.
Good for you.
Let's see.
Scott said using my turn signals and headlights while driving.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. What's that weird blinking thing on the side of your car? That's the indicator.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, Mike says that he actually likes to listen to the Plan B morning show.
No one likes a brown noser, Mike. All right.
I do.
Let's see.
Eating healthy.
Yeah.
I think that's become a more normal thing.
I don't think so.
You don't?
No, I think we're getting worse and worse and worse.
Worse? I don't
Because
think
here's
so.
the thing, you're in you look for it though. Like you surround yourself in a world that you look for eating healthy. I think we're getting as a society.
You don't think so? I think maybe it's more like women are really more health conscious and trying to do better, and instead of just losing weight, I feel like we're actually trying to be conscious about like
what we're eating
on
again
top of
though.
it.
But I think you're in that
I just
mindset.
feel like
so you
every
seek
woman
it
I
out.
talk to, it's like we're all on the same mindset of just like what sort of foods we're looking to provide for our family and ourselves.
Again, but like I said, that's you surrounded.
weird?
It's
Okay.
I don't think it's weird.
Yeah. Maybe not.
I don't know. Michelle does have a weird one. Normal to her, but weird to others. I drink my pop soda at room temperature.
Oh, psycho. Gosh, doesn't that burn?
It's got to be. Maybe she likes it's more of a, she likes more of the
Carbonation.
the whatever. Because, a hot soda burns more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or even room temperature. It's got more to it, Cody said there's only one way I will eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Well, tell us what it is.
I know. A little tease.
You son of a bitch. You can't just put that out there. Oh, no. He said no. Because Marcus said diagonal. He said, no, I dip them in ketchup. That is the way I've eaten them since I was little.
So many ketchup addicts.
That is the
on
only
here.
way I eat them. Hold on a sec. I can get behind some of the
Peanut
other ones.
butter and jelly
Cody,
and ketchup?
Where are the bodies, Cody? Where are the bodies, Cody? Look, I appreciate you listening. Thanks for supporting the show. You sick son of a bitch. How dare you? He's dipping his peanut butter and jelly in ketchup. Now, of course, I've never tried it. Never tried it. So maybe it is delicious. What if it just amps the peanut butter jelly up to the next level? I don't know. But that seems bothersome, Cody. That seems a little psycho-y, a little murdery.
Yeah.
Just saying. Just saying. Any other ones?
I mean,
salt and pepper on mashed potatoes,
Marcus
horseradish
says
on
his
prime
taste in
rib.
music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
get
a good
that. That's a
answer.
great answer.
Yeah, that's a great answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever your taste of music is.
Yeah. If you're kind of a niche one, or you got a very specific.
He's a rock guy, but on the side he likes a little instrumental jazz or something.
Yeah. Actually, anyone who likes jazz, I would say is on this. That is, it may be normal to you, but it is weird to everyone else.
Yep.
Jazz is a weird.
I played the drum set for jazz band. In high school.
Jazz is awful.
And that's what I did. I had to hold it, all fancy.
Yeah.
Like a sticks.
Yeah, you got you got to hold it this way.
Chopsticks. Yeah, like chopsticks.
Yeah, play it real light. God, jazz is awful. Of course, you know what? I shouldn't say anything because I listen to a lot of yacht rock, and people would probably think that's weird. The amount of soft rock from the late 70s and early 80s.
You do have some weird music taste. Yeah, that yacht rock. I cannot believe you like that. It is so terrible.
So good. Ambrosia.
Ugh.
Come on.
It tastes like it sounds like elevator music. Is
so
what it
good.
sounds
It's so
like.
calming. It's so calming. It's so good.
Yes, but it just bores me.
So good.
It's
How dare you?
terrible.
You got terrible taste in music.
All right.
All right. Well, hey, you weirdos, you bunch of weirdos. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get some.
Oh, happy Friday, guys!
Get some pork liver
I'm happy
in
about
a tube.
that.
Yep. All right, we're gonna be back with more. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Stick around.
The Plan B Morning Show.
I like the music they play. It's consistently
good. I like that one. All right. Well, hey, thanks everyone for getting in on the convo. Sorry if I missed anyone there. Zach said ketchup on pizza sauce. Definitely not the same. Yeah, ketchup and pizza sauce. Not the same thing. I agree with you, Zach. I feel like those are wildly different. Dipping Oreos in cold water. Don't knock it till you tried it. No, Will, I am going to knock it. That sounds awful. That sounds terrible. All right. Oreos are already gross enough. Don't do that. All right. Well, hey, thanks everyone for hanging out on our stream. Obviously, we'll be on your radio for the next couple hours, so make sure you join us there. We'll have some fun wrap up this Friday. But yeah, we'll see you back here. Hopefully, with this camera situation figured out. Otherwise, I'm going to be Tom Cruise from Cocktail for a little bit longer. But all right, we'll see you guys later. Kiki.
Bye.